Hi, welcome to my exhibition Overlooked, Not Alone. I'm going to turn around the camera so you can actually see how it looks. So it's a lovely place. It's called Mottaket in Ålesund. It's a city in Norway where I have the exhibition right now. Just going to briefly show you around, and I want to talk about the art installation Overlooked Scene. Really nice. Raining outside, yep, Norwegian weather. So I want to talk about this art installation actually. So in my last video I talked about the fact that I wanted to check with people that are coming in to see the exhibition how they have experienced a bad or hard season in their life, whether they were seen, overlooked, or not sure. And so I tried to talk with people that were coming in. It was voluntary. I didn't want to press them, push them into giving them a reply. But it started off really interesting because I've put mine on. So I was overlooked. I felt that I was overlooked and alone. And the first person that I asked whether she wanted to participate, she actually took the seen eyes, fully looking at me, and she knew exactly. She didn't. I have some suggestions you can choose from, but she didn't have to think about it, and she had the word "embraced" underneath it. And I remember my reaction. I thought, wow, imagine if you're going through a difficult situation in your life, a difficult period, a hard season, and you feel seen and supported and cared for, and your word is embraced. I could feel it in my body. I could feel the goosebumps all over me, because I never would have imagined that this is a possibility as well. Because of the fact that I've been overlooked and that people looked away, I couldn't have imagined that the possibility would have been that people would have seen me and embraced me. And she just gave me new insights. She just gave me something new to think about. I really think it was important for me to hear that. And when I showed her mine, I don't know what it did with her, but I told her, what you had is a gift. What a gift to receive, that people can actually see you and that you have that feeling of being embraced. And that doesn't mean that because of the fact that I felt overlooked and the fact that I have the feeling that people looked away, that was the intention of the people around me. Perhaps it was not. Perhaps they didn't see it. Really didn't see it, because as a survivor I didn't have the words to explain the confusion I was in. I didn't understand myself what was going on. So perhaps I haven't been clear, perhaps I didn't ask for help enough, perhaps I haven't been reaching out enough, perhaps I didn't communicate my needs clear enough, and that's why I didn't feel seen. It doesn't mean that the people that were around me didn't see me. It's just that's how I felt. When I talk to many people during the exhibition, I see that a lot of people have the closed eyes so that they feel overlooked, and not everybody feels alone. Some feel sad, some feel broken. So there were many interesting words that were coming up. Some feel numb, overlooked, unseen, shattered, ignored. But then you have people that actually said, it's mixed. I felt like I was learning. It felt like I was evolving, transforming. So they have half open, they were not sure. And then you have the people that have been seen whilst going through difficult situations. And you have like wonderful words coming up in that respect as well. I'm going to read some. Some said, I felt loved, I felt empowered, I felt, let me have a look, embraced, it felt nice. I felt carried. So the experience when we go through a tough season in life is different for everybody. And just talking about it for me was really enriching. I was asking people as well, when I come with that question, how does it actually feel? Because I could feel that I was a bit ashamed asking that question. And people actually told me, it's nice that somebody asking a question in an exhibition. It feels as if we're seen, as somebody's paying attention, as if somebody sits down and takes her time to just have a chat about something that happened, whether it was good or bad. It was amazing. Most of the times, I also got a hug. That's something I didn't expect. So, in an exhibition, there are lots of hugs, of course, when I meet friends and people I know. But these are strangers, people I haven't met before. And it was actually very nice to talk about being seen or being overlooked and what it does with humans. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I also have another installation, but I'm going to talk it in another moment. But I thought that's something that I wanted to share. And it's like absolutely encouraging that one question can lead to so much depth. And people didn't look at their phones. People didn't look away. People sat down at the table I have here and just had a chat. So most of the times we think that difficult questions are not the best way to connect with people, but sometimes they are. I felt like this was really meaningful, not only for myself, but for others too. We'll continue this this journey further on. If you have anything to add, just give me some comments. I would love to hear what you think about this as well. See you next time. Bye-bye.